Let's look at the sectors now that are really cashing out, because for every loss and every gain, you find people who have really positioned themselves that are really cashing out. What do you have to say concerning those sectors?
Okay, well, Blessed, I will tell you as a broker, all sectors are cashing out.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
as long as they are listed in the market,
Exactly.
it also depends, it now depends on the objective of that investor.
Oh, great.
There are some investors, they will tell you, I don't want to go near anything concerning consumer goods.
Okay.
So I will tell you, I don't want to go anything near breweries. So these are their objective. So while some, but of like what you have said, looking at it generally, yes, there are some key sectors you can close your eye and say yes. One, because of the nature of the product. And we will say, yes, they are blue chips. One, their products is something that's always on demand. Economy to their price is inelastic. Whether you have the money or not, you keep demanding those products. So consumer goods, some of them fall into that category.
Okay.
Then, of course, the banking sector, financial service industry. And we have all been told that if the financial service industry sneezes, other sectors,
The market will catch cold. Exactly.
So, but again, you have to deep down into each of these banking stocks. The telecom sector is there. There are very few, and we can see they are performing well. Again, it also depends on whether you are a long-term investor or you are a short-term investor. I know some traders, they are day traders. They buy in the morning, they sell it after they have gone. Yes. So every investor has its own objective.
Okay.
And that will now determine the sector in which they will go into investing. A shocking example, somebody will tell you, my father worked in UAC for 35 years. So because of that, I enjoyed so much from UAC. I want to buy
Invest in
UAC stocks. We have seen investors like that.
Ambrose, let me get your projection for trading activities for the coming week as we wrap up the segment now.
Yeah, for me, for the week that we expected a week, I believe that the market will still remain mixed. Why I say so is that the first year banks results are not out.
Okay.
And the one we have seen that the banking sector has really posted a impressive number or surprising number from that sector.
Okay.
And that portfolio reshuffling will continue, positioning for whatever if you're an income investor looking for this interim dividend that will come. And also on the strength of the numbers we have seen so far, if that is not suffice in those expected number, I don't believe that most of these banks were expecting to pay the same dividend they pay in the previous year.
All right.
Because one, you have seen the benefit of what we call FS gain that they all posted. If you really want to share with your shareholder, this is the time to just grow your dividend payout. You are paying 30 kobo, you can move to 40 kobo, to 50 kobo. Just the kobo for this let's participate in this all these profit we are seeing, because since 1 year we have seen interest moving from as low as 11.5 to almost for that the banks have enjoyed that increase. For that, let's also partake in the dividend. Okay. That's why by next week we expect. Also, don't forget that these ministers that have been streamed.
Yes,
we expect that by next week, when they are done, before Wednesday next week, I believe that President will attach portfolio to them. And once they attach portfolio, go do that. You see a plan, long-term, medium plan to achieve what the government, because this is government what they want to achieve. That means you must start your plan to your short-term, medium and long term, and when they come, I start hitting on the ground, it will change also the sentiment in the market. Because if you see what the Minister of let's say Minister of Finance have to reform the whole system, what's the start move? People start also, because every investment again in the future, not start thinking that how it's going to play out in the next future. Then start thinking, like I said, next week we expect to see a mixed market.